The brilliant individual behind the Grand Theft Auto 4 mod iCEnhancer is taking his leave from modding. While this may seem like no big deal, the reason for Harassed distancing himself is something which is extremely troubling, in that the very loud, vocal minority again is screwing with people's lives. I am speaking in this case of online harassment. Citing in a Facebook post those who want to, quote, constantly bring me down, namely the GTA 4 community, modders, and EMB modders, he states that for 4 years he's had to deal with people on the internet nitpicking at him about how his mod compares to Watch Dogs or GTA 5 when GTA 4 is a 2008 game. Or that he doesn't give credit to ENB creator Boris Vorontsov in the newly released version of his mod iCEnhancer 3.0, a claim which he vehemently disputes. ENB, by the way, is basically the use of post-processing to make PC games look incredibly better later on. In this post, there's also mention of accusations he's whored himself out to the media, and that users constantly barrage him, from things like the previous versions were better, to not granting every single mod request. And I've linked a screenshot of the post in the description box just in case it gets taken down at some point. So, you maybe expect me to take a run at this guy for being an emo drama queen and not acting like an alpha male. But here's something I'll offer to you, and feel free to take it with you throughout your life. You have no idea what's been said to everyone privately, how many times it's been said, or what all is going on in someone's life. This very well could have been, as he stated, a constant barrage that he's had to deal with for years, and now he's just done with it. Mr. Kiani has worked so hard for years to visually and at a performance level improve GTA 4, which was about as piss poor of a console port as was ever made. So much so that it would blow out the reverb if I chose to use that particular effect for console port during this video. What he's done to enhance this game visually is stunning, but it's no doubt also made a legion of modders and community members extremely jealous. That being said, and I don't know if this is a self-confidence issue, if it's along the lines of there being very prominent YouTubers out there who have stated that they just can't deal with the negative criticism, and therefore made the decision to disable comments on all their videos. What I do know is this: when it's the repetitive thundering of hurtful things aimed at you, that can wear on some people. It seems clear to me that Mr. Kiani has a kind heart to have spent so much of his own time and talents to improve a game like GTA 4. I'm not sure if any of you know this, but this guy is the lead technical artist at Otoy, which is at the cutting edge for real-time 3D unbiased rendering and path tracing. It's a big deal. So he doesn't need to make these mods, folks. Look, the internet is full of these little squeaking hamsters that produce nothing but criticize every single thing as if they could do better. Well, then go do it yourself instead of sniping. And he even brings that up in his post, that if you want stars in the sky, figure out how to mod the INI file and add them. Now, me personally, I don't obsess over people if, for one reason or another, they've got a problem with me. Don't like me? Hey, you don't know me. Don't like what I've said? Hey, I'm sorry you feel that way, but maybe we can have a conversation about it. The battlefield of ideas. For some people, though, the internet will chop you down if you let it affect you. Like, I can tell it bothers a number of people I watch on YouTube who perpetually mention trolls in their videos. So, Mr. iCEnhancer, clearly, and I don't mean to give out advice, because I definitely don't do it often, but sir, you need to get away from modding and the communities for a while. Regroup. Like that great scene from the original Mad Max, when the captain tells him to go away for a little while, grow yourself a beard. And if you come back and you still don't want to do this, hey, that's okay. Your personal mental health is the most important thing, because quality of life trumps eye candy in a game any day of the week. I would also like to counsel you to brace yourself, because now that you've shown that negative comments can affect you, the smell of blood is in the water, and the troll sharks are going to be swarming from all directions when you return. So this bit goes out to anybody out there who's got a soft spot which is nearly fatal when it comes to destructive comments. You really need to take care of yourselves on the inside, first and foremost. Because when you're confident in who you are, you can withstand, with laughter, any attempt that people make to bite at you. You don't need to be an alpha, but rather able to convince yourself that they're the ones who've got the problem. And eventually, you will find this out in every case. They're the ones who are going to give up and wander off, seeking easier prey. This has been Sir James. I appreciate you watching this video. I cordially invite you to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Until next time, talk later.